Newnes was a oil shale producing facility which closed down in the early part of the 20th century. Located west of Sydney in the Blue Mountains, New South Wales, we as a social group decided to go and have a look. Now this was back around 1980, so we set out early that morning and we passed what looked like to be a peni tree. So we stopped for a very quick breakfast. We also made sure the women were wearing their seatbelts. Coming into the Walgan Valley, where Newnes is situated, we go to the original hotel. Now this hotel has actually been moved from this site because it was getting undermined by the river creek behind, and makes this footage rather rare and interesting for that fact. The main thrust of our trip to Newnes was to travel up and look at the glowworm tunnels, which were the former train tunnels, which were built to take the product out of the valley. And it's interesting to see the hard work that they put in. Here we see before and after shots. Here is a view of what it looked like at one stage and how we can see the amount of work that went into it, yet nature wins and nature brings it all back to what it was originally. Sorry, this way. Here we are going in to look at one of the old mine shafts. A time for, believe it or not, this is where one of the rail lines ran. Now just a washed out gully. Here we follow the train line further and further up the mountainside, and bear in mind this was taken back around 1980, so who knows what it looks like today. In this comparison photo we see the work that basically was carried out almost by hand, and shows you it was an awesome thing. And here is the same track. Here we see one of the reinforced walls built on the job as they went. And in this shot of where they were carving under these cliffs, one can only admire the work that they did, because surely it was so dangerous. Nature certainly takes over, showing that rehabilitation of degraded areas in any developmental area can be redone. Just look at this. This was the train track. And as you can see, as it swept around the area and through around this curve, we can see how the train line was distinctly washed out, taking so much with it and bringing down massive trees. This is the same area, and it's amazing that they could even think of going through here, but they did. There's the track. Coming into the gloom of the mountain range as we get closer to the tunnel entrance, we can even see here the signs are up against motorbikes. The dirt trail bikes were even around then. But now we look towards where the first glowworm tunnel, train tunnel, is, and we go in for a good look.
some of them are just so intensely bright. Some of them are like, it's like looking at the night sky where you have 4 magnitudes of stars and the bright ones are magnitude 1. And up here, there's some magnitude 1s, in fact there's many.
Once again, man's determination and endurance to let no obstacle stand in the way shows what they did. But once again, back to nature it has gone. And this is the same train track as it is back in 1980. And once again, God knows what it looks like today. Here we are taking a shortcut to go and have a look at another tunnel. All obviously severely washed out. Hard to believe that a train actually came this way. Certainly must have looked amazing in those days, and through here. Having successfully completed our mission, we head back down the mountain pass, back to what will be a very appreciated barbecue. I narrated this because I'm the cheapest narrator I know. Thank you for viewing.